think I fixed it. I think we're just gonna have to deal with the stream lag. Alright. Yeah, new game. What is up now? Playing game. Is he an annoying girlfriend? It's kind of rude. Huh. No, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Dang! We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Huh. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better. Why am I so rude in the game? No! Why am I so rude? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me. Sayori. Huh. Dang. I guess they overslept here, guys. Maybe, but only because I decided to. Dude! What? Dude! Wait! No, I can't right now. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop him. Dude, why am I so rude in the game, bro? One sec. Yes, W stream. Yo, spam W's in the chat, bro. Alright, let's get back to the game. Dude, I know. Dude, me in the game me, why am I just being so rude, bro? Dude, that's insane. Yes, I did. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Burrito. Peak. This is a peak stream. We cross the street together and make our way to school.
Are you girls ready for the talent show?
Oh, crap. One second. Alrighty, I am back. I don't know what I was gonna say. All I have to say is I'm back to play some more Doki Doki, a literature club. Exactly, this is fire! Club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Dude, I'm so rude in the game. Dude, why am I so rude in the game? Alrighty, I am back again. For like the third time now, I am back. Okay. Let me just do this real quick. And then we can get back to playing the game. Hopefully. Dude, I haven't been looking either. Wow. Why am I saying this stuff? That's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? Did I, guys? Did I say that? I don't know if I did. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations. Why dismissively go along with she's talking. Oh my god, why am I, dude? I'm being so rude to say Ori right now. Say Ori, not Sayori. Say Ori. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on by the I can't read! By on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Makes sense. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Alright, yeah, so this game takes place in like a high school, I guess. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Thank you, Sayori. Thank you. Actually, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm being really rude in the game. The game me is being so rude. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a me. What is that? In a few years, because you're not used to real world. I do not understand what that means. Speak in less slang. You trust me, right? I don't know if I do. Can you hear me now? Don't mind the stream lag. Holy lag! Oh my god. Why is the stream lagging so much? It's getting angry, I'm getting angry. Alright, I should probably stop. Ooh, whoa. Dude. Oh no. It's so laggy. Why is it so laggy? What did I do? Did I do? Message redacted? Can you hear me? It should be less glitchy now, I hope. I hope it is. Also, settings, full screen this crap. Okay, cool. Now you can hear, yeah. Oh, wait. Are you able to see the game? I think you are. The stream is just... Oh, never mind. I'm lagging behind. In the... Holy! What is going on? Oh, alright. Here we are. Do this. Stream time. Alright, don't make me keep worrying about you. Dude. I don't know how to feel about Sayori yet. Dude, I just noticed this. My name that I put in the game doesn't even fit on the thing that it's supposed to be in. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Dude, I'm still, like, why am I being so rude to Sayori, bro? No promises, though. Huh. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little? No, I will not, Sayori. Get out of here. I will, yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Even though I'm still being very rude to Sayori, I am like doing I'm saying mean stuff in the game. And I do not like it. Alright. See what I mean? I'm being mean in the game. Why am I being so mean? I'm gonna punch my computer. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I don't even know what that means. So I'm just gonna continue the dialogue. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little ease her mind at least a little bit. Okay, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay. The school day is as ordinary as ever. And it's over before I know it. Oh, that's crazy. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Dang. Clubs. What is that? Clubs. Just clubs. It just says clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Yo, it's Sayori! Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Dang. Alright, I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I am? I just said that when all the desks and chairs around me are empty. Oh my. I thought Wait, what? I can't read! I can't read, bro! I can't read! Oh, sorry, I was talking. One sec. This is a stream. This is a little bit of a stream. Alright, I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Man, shut up, Sayori. I say I'm being mean in the game, then I just say stuff like this in the game. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. I kind of want to see what the literature club has in store for me. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, well, you know, why did I put the well in there? Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. I knew it! This game is called Doki Doki Literature Club. I knew it! I just noticed a little bone in her. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going into your club. Exactly. I would call myself a meanie. Sayori is she's vice president. That's crazy. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. That makes sense, yeah. Oh my god. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Oh, cool. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. That is accurate. Yeah, I'm going to the end. Yeah! Come on, please. I don't know. Kinda wanna go to the anime club. Why do you care so much anyway? I said that in a really rude tone. Oh my god. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new man. Come on, bro, come on. Why would you do that? And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Natsuki? Oh, Natsuki. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead. Wow. Or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all. I've planned all of this out. I can't read. I let out a long sigh. Whoa. Alright, I let out a long sigh. That wasn't long, but it was something. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay? Yes. Let's go. Yo! You're back! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Honestly, I would do that. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being genuinely used for 30 years classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Okay. I get why Fish God said that now. Seriously? You brought a boy? Man. Shut up, bro. Way to kill the atmosphere. Shut up. Ah, Wink Smiley. What a nice surprise. Huh. Seems this person already knows me. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club. What? What? Dude! Excuse me, what? What does that say? Oh my god! Ugh. What is this game about, bro? What is this even about? Why does it say that? Alright, I guess I'll continue. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it! Sorry, bro, sorry. Natsuki. Oh, that's Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. That's funny. Is also the one who made... Oh! According to Sayori. Okay, so she's the one who made cupcakes. Alright. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Nah! Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Okay. Then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, isn't Natsuki always full of energy? And this is Yuri, the smartest... Okay, so this person is Yuri, right here. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Okay. That makes sense. My voice just cracked 2 times in a row. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Oh, the last one, of course. Staring directly at me. That's right. It's great to see you again, Winged Smiley. Yes, I am Winged Smiley. Monica smiles sweetly. What's that pose, bro? What's that pose? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Okay then. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Why is beautiful there? Honestly, the character that I'm playing as in the game would probably describe any of the girls as that. So, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. What do you mean, what the? Alright. Come sit down, Wayne Smiley. I can't read! We made room for you at the table so you can just sit next to me or Monica. I can't read, bro. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Yeah, you did. And how about I make some tea as well? Tea? I don't really like tea. The girls have a few desks arranged. I can't read! What am I doing? Alright. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Okay. I can't read! Oh my god. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray, opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouse. I can't say mouth. I just said it. Sayori talks with her mouse. I'm gonna punch my computer. I can't read. Oh my god. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Alright. I can read now. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What are you saying, man? It's not like that. Have I heard this somewhere before? We never do anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. Why did I give Natsuki this voice? Not for you. You dummy. Don't call me that. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Tend to be doing that for a lot of things. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Yes. You keep a whole set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. Gosh dang it. This whole time, I've not been able to read. Oh my god. I'm so sad right now. I can't read. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No, because I don't drink tea, Yuri. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. I mean, that's not. Insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Alright. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I don't enjoy tea at all. One bit. I'm glad. I'm not. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Okay. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. This certain question. Specifically. I was specifically afraid of specifically. I was afraid this question specifically. Okay, enough with the jokes. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so, you know me. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. You know, that says it with an exclamation mark. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? I'm a little bit scared, guys. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Alright, Monica. I was scared of the question specifically. Dude. Oh my god. Specifically. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of the major clubs. I cannot talk. Weren't you leder of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. That makes sense. Now that makes sense. Really does. I need to go do something real quick. Pause on the stream a little bit. But we are going to continue right after this. Here, let me just pause it. Alrighty, everyone. I am back. I needed to get my computer charger so it doesn't die in the middle of streaming. I'm new to this streaming thing. This is my first stream ever, guys. Don't be angry. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, specifically, guys. Specifically this stream. Very specifically. Alright. Alright, back to where we left off. Alright. And if it encourage I can't read. I can't read. I'm gonna punch the floor. I'm gonna blow up my house. Alright, and if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Man, shut up, Monica. Monica really is a great leader. I agree with Sayori. I think, Sayori is my favorite character so far. Yuri also nods in agreement. Well, then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. I say. It must be hard to start a new club. Yeah, probably is. Could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort into start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like literature, which I do not like specifically. You have to. Oh my god! I'm gonna belly flop into the ocean. You have to work hard to convince people. I hate this game. I'm just kidding. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Yes, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game is gonna make me crash out if I can't read anymore. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. There's a festival? Okay then. I'm confident that we can all really grow from this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, says Sayori. We'll do our best, says Yuri. You know it, says Natsuki. Dude, just look at Sayori about it. Alright, everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, being Smiley, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Natsuki likes manga. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Whoa. Whoa, Yuri. Whoa. That's a little too big for my brain to understand what you are saying. You're using too many big words for my little brain. I'm just kidding, I understand it. But I don't think I'll understand stories. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Holy! Yuri uses a lot of big words. Big words. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Specifically. Alright. So, Yuri goes on clearly passionate about what her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Okay, we're learning more about them. We're learning more. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror? Yuri, this person is reading horror? Oh, I can make the text box go away by right-clicking. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Huh. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. I thought... Honestly, Monica spending more time with them, I thought you would know more about them. What the heck, Monica? For someone as gentle as you? Wow, Monica. I guess you could say that. Okay then, Yuri. Okay. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Okay. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Just for a brief moment? Just for a brief one? Okay, I hate horrors. Oh my god, no! No, Natsuki, why would you say that? Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Okay, Monica is now just, saying things about them. What? Alright, Natsuki, calm down. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Wow, I'm really reading this. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Sayori, what are you talking about? Everything you do is... What?! What? Sayori, I'm not gonna say that out loud. Sayori I don't know how to pronounce that. Up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not here, says Natsuki. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Yahoo! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Wow, even though Natsuki... Yo, what are you doing? Oh. Alright. I understand how Natsuki feels. Alright. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just...
Has Christopher Huth showed up yet? Christopher Huth.
Who is that?
He's the killer that kills Tevin.
What?
He kills Tevin.
Get out of here, bro.
Tevin shows up in Act 6.
Act 6? What are you talking about? Alright, sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Yuri is going deep right now, like really deep. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. And instantly, Yuri is back to that other personality she has, not the smart one, or whatever you call it. The more confident one, I guess it's time. I guess it's. I can't read! I guess it's the same for Yuri. I need to read it! Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Say, Yuri, I don't even have a poem written yet. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. What is your idea, Monica? Huh? Nat and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Okay. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Wow, Sayori's really excited for this. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Wing Smiley? Whoa, don't ask me any questions. I'm scared of questions, bro. I'm scared of questions. Oh, I'm scared. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Dude, I'm so scared of questions. Specifically questions. Hold on, there's still one problem. I say. What's that? Yeah, what is that, Monica? Or wait, no, I'm the one saying it. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Come on, video game me. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but he never made any decision. Come on, video game me, why are you doing this, bro? Just join the club. Just join the club. I still have other clubs to look at, and, dude, just join the club, bro. You already talked with all of them. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Wayne Smiley. Dude, all of them are sad now. Dude, why? How does this game do this? You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? By the way, most of me talking is basically just reading the things they say. if you didn't know already. That is it. Writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Wait, what? Oh my, what?
Right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Let's go! Let's go. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. They all went up, bro. Yes, I'm so happy. Dude, this is why Sayori is my favorite character so far. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super... I can't read that. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Wink smiley, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Don't laugh at me like that. Don't do that. Don't do that little thing. I'm not reading that. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Wing Smiley, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she has always stayed after school for clubs. Huh. Sure, might as well. Yay! Dude, Sayori is just so excited all the time. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Yo, what? Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Okay then. And I guess that starts with the poem, with writing a poem tonight. Oh god, I can't read at all. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, yay! Lazy? I'm gonna pick lazy. Why did Sayori just jump? No, you're not supposed to jump at that. Anxiety? Okay, that made Yuri jump. Fireworks, insight, pleasure, anime, sensation, landscape, firefly, jump. Okay, that was Natsuki. Agonizing? Hopeless? No! Sayori, why are you jumping at these words? Tears? Sayori. Why? Why? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Empty? What happens if I press empty? Sayori, no! Oh no! That's... Oh! Suicide? Okay. Dark, blanket, misfortune, misery? I press misery and Sayori jumped. Why? No, that's not how you usually act. Oh no! Oh no! What? Rose, what happens if I pick Rose? Sayori jumped. Dude! Oh! Cry? Sayori's jumping at these words. Shame? Sayori jumped again at shame. Dude. Sayori, what's going on? Dude. Why? Dude. Bed, breathe, kitty, passion, promise, whirlwind, peaceful, vertigo, fun, candy. Vertigo? Alright, you already jumped at that. Depression? Why did Sayori just jumped at the word depression? No! You're not supposed to do that! No! I think Sayori might be depressed. No! Pain? Sayori jumped again! No! Sayori! Sadness? That's gonna be Sayori again! I knew it! Dude! Uncanny, goop, boop, ocean, cage, horror, lust, smile, romance, extreme, sugar. Romance? Oh, Sayori jumped at romance. Huh. Massacre? Meager? What does that even mean? Alright, you already jumped at it. Marriage? Unrestrained? Childhood? Childhood. Sayori jumped at childhood. That makes sense. Not any of the other words, like depression. Why? Alright. What? Dream? Pure, awesome, adventure, beauty, cloud, mouse, game, ribbon. Oh, no. Which ones will? Dream? That made, Yuri jump. Hi again, winged smiley. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. No! Oh man, why was Sayori jumping at those words? I selected the word depression. And Sayori jumped. Oh. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Moon Smiley. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Wow. Natsuki's being mean to me. I'm Chad. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the club this year? Or I would join any clubs. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Wow. Honestly, I agree with Natsuki. This video game version of me is being kind of rude. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, Natsuki's getting angry. Natsuki finds herself between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. I guess it is. Alright, don't worry guys. Sayori is here. Ah, no. The depression, bro. The depression. Why? Wing Smiley always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Why is she being so nice? I could have never guessed she would have liked those words. Honestly. Oh, no. Alright. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Dude. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Oh my god, she is depressed. Oh my god. Dude. You almost set your house on fire once? Is that so? Don't just say, is that so? Oh no. Oh. Sayori is depressed. No. You two are really good friends, aren't you? Dude, I might be a little jealous. Yo, what? How come you and Wing Smiley can become friends, good friends too? I can't read today. Also, I'm just a little bit sad right now because Sayori, why? How could you possibly be depressed? Sayori, huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the situation she just puts me into. Yuri, what? Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really? Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being... What? I'm just gonna say it. By the way, I'm just reading what it says. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not even reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. I don't know if my favorite character is Sayori or Natsuki anymore. Or Yuri, or any of them, to be honest. Huh. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Oh. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. I occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this. Or how am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by something like this? By myself like this. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little... I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Dude. Alright, I'm gonna start reading again. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. It's the fun thing ever. Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's talking this. Sayori's talking this really seriously? Oh, Sayori's taking this really seriously. That's what it said. Dude, I can't read. Hey, W's in chat. W's in chat. Dude, I love live streaming because I can say W's in chat. That's like the funniest thing ever. I can just say W's in chat. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Aha, good thinking. I like how Sayori, or no, Monica, is just going along with Sayori. Even though she might not know, Sayori is depressed. Natsuki would love to do that. Thinking of Natsuki too. Yeah, speaking of Natsuki, Natsuki is Natsuki. I'm tweaking. Oh, oops, I right clicked. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcake. Honestly, yeah. I might. Honestly. Yeah. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Alright, Sayori. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still... Holy, this game is long. Holy, this game is really long. How long has it been? Because we haven't even made it to, like, the other parts yet. We haven't even made it to, like, the other parts, scary parts that I heard was in this game. Wow, this game is long. I don't even think we've been here for a while. I just have a short attention span. But I'm just gonna keep going. Anyway, you still need to work out the details of the event itself. Yeah. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori. What'd you say that to me, Sayori? Don't say things like that. It's not nice. It's your fault for sleeping like that. It's your fault for sleeping like that. Stop it! This isn't the napping club. Wow. I didn't know Sayori could be this mean, to be honest. I didn't know that at all. I didn't know that at all. I mean, does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so out. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. It's true though. No, this is why Sayori is my favorite character. Sayori is being so nice, man. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Exactly. She's my favorite character. Just look at her. Just look at this. It's what I do best. Yes, it is, Sayori. That's a problem. No! Why am I being so rude? I hate this game for making me rude. What about you? Look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Exactly. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Yeah. Hey Ori, are you depressed? Why? Not every day. It's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sarah, it's written all over you. Huh? Sarah glances all around at herself. How is it written all over me? Oh my god, bro. Is she serious? I don't know if she is. That's... What? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I can't read. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. I run my fingertips down. What? There is. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Some people might, Sayori. Some people might. Of course they would! Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Dude, I hate the fact I'm being so mean. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Exactly. Sayori is calling me mean. And I agree with it! This game is doing some stuff, bro. And you didn't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? What? Holy crap! Eh? That's super mean! I agree, Sayori, I agree. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Why? Why am I being so mean, man? I started to button your blazer up from the top. From the bottom, I mean. From the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm just gonna go on ahead. It's so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. You know, maybe. I don't know how to feel about this. Don't say that. Make me feel weird about it, stupid. Dude, do not call Sayori stupid. Also, this is a weird position. It's okay though. I'm happy I like this. I don't know how to feel about Sayori saying. Aren't you? Maybe? I don't think so though. It's a little weird when I'm trying to live stream. I guess? Why would I say I guess? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Whoa! I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. What? What? Does this thing even fit you properly? Here. It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. No, I would just like to get out of this position. What are you smiling about? What do you mean it means your boobs got bigger again? Do not say that out loud. I agree with my video game self. Shut up. Anyway, looks so much better now, so. How does it feel strange to see Sayori bundled up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. That was weird. I don't know how to feel about that certain scene. Okay then. Okay. Sayori. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arm out and twirls around. Puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? Why are we still talking about this? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Good question. Good question. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. So what? And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Okay. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Why am I so rude, bro? Why am I... I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Sayori really... I'm sorry, Sayori. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, I apologize, Sayori. I apologize. I apologize for all the rude things I said before. I guess we are really... I can't read. I'm gonna punch my computer in the face. Not Sayori, though. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. And it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Oh my god. It's Monica. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote down? Yay! Sayori is just so excited all the time. Good job, Sayori. Being smiley. I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna have to pause for a bit on the stream. I'm back! Oh my god, I'm back! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! Oh my god! 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 That's absolutely insane how I am back! Get ready to play more Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Yay, Sayori's here. Nice. Dude. Sayori! Dude. Oh my god. Dude. That's so nice. And happy. And then you figure out. Choose my poem to first. Obviously Sayori, because I put a lot of words and really made her jump. They are very sad words. I don't like that. Yeah, but I'm definitely, yeah, it says, I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my god, guys. Sayori is one of them. One of the girls from the Literature Club. Oh my goodness. Is it so good, Winged Smiley? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Thank you, Sayori. Thank you. Sayori? Must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Why am I clapping? At that. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Or are you sure you just like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just poem. It's a Wing Smiley poem. Thank you, Sayori, but